Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain. Don't you worry about me, Jet, I'm feeling great, swear I'm straight. If you're reading this message, it's too late. Now's my time, meet my destiny, I'm not afraid of fate. And they say love turns to scars, scars turn to hate. Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain, baby. I'm gon' ball till I fall. These niggas capping in they music, they not rapping at all, yeah. They not rapping at all,
Yo. And action. Y'all already know, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and today we are back with another video. We're gonna complete this. This is technically part 3. The first part, I had to go to work. Second part, of course, living in Miami, thunderstorms are a real thing. All my internet went out, but we are completing this stream, man. Yesterday I was talking about how, keep in mind, man, for those who don't know, DARRELL KNIGHTON, man, DK, the guy who is behind every graphic that I have shown throughout this series, every graphic I'm going to finish showing today. Man, we got 20 minutes till I got to go to work, and it is time to talk Magic basketball. Looking at this graphic right here with the youth summer basketball camp, people don't know the impact that something as small as a graphic can have on somebody's life. Because, for example, a parent, right? They're just driving, right? They see youth basketball summer camps graphic somewhere in the arena, somewhere in a game, somewhere on TV. You never know, right? The fact that some parent, because of this graphic, was able to get reminded, oh wow, the Magic have summer camps. I was myself a kid in a Magic summer camp who went to a youth basketball camp during the NBA lockout, and of course the only people we could get were like retired NBA players who weren't really signed with the NBA, so they got Nick Anderson, right? And of course, you know, as a Magic fan, I'm extremely blessed that it was Nick Anderson, because he's just a Magic legend, and I know, of course, any other NBA fan is going to be like, who is that, whatever, but if you know, you know. Nick is a legend. The actual first pick the Magic ever had in their franchise history was Nick Anderson, is that player we drafted. Man, I'm telling you right now, when I went up to him, I asked him, how did it feel to steal the ball from Michael Jordan? And he gave me a lesson that day that I think I've used throughout life, where he literally just told me, and of course at the time I didn't realize it. It's until now where you sit back and you reflect, right? He told me, man, kid at the time, right? Kid, when you're in the NBA, every player is that type, or you see that's confirmation right there. Alexa, off. You see that? He told me, kid, when you're in the NBA, every other player out there is just somebody else that your team has to beat. At least in my opinion, that's how I went out there. That's how I played the game. So whether it was Michael Jordan or it was Joe Cool, it didn't matter. I just went out there and tried my best and tried to give my team the best chance to win the game. When he said that, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And just thinking about it now, right? Just thinking about the moment now, and like, man, because of course everyone knows Nick Anderson for either the steal or the free throws, one or the other, if not both. But in my opinion, I think just blessing me with that. And at that time as a kid, I did not know what the 4 free throws were. I didn't know that that situation existed at all. So for me, it was a very big moment in my life, and it was a summer camp I'll never forget. And I won most improved player, bro. Coach Z, I think his name was, man. See, I'm telling you, bro, the memories coming back. It said, "Yo, kid, you got," and I was always a big boy, man. And I was moving though. I was making shots, making buckets, man. I gotta see if I could find some of the photos from that camp, because I think they gotta be somewhere. But let's dive into the next one. That specific graphic, I think, to me, is one of my favorites, just because specifically too, you got a up and coming kid, up and coming hooper, just hooping away. You could see him really trying, see the hair moving. That means the boy was moving. Really inspiring, man. Magic game at night, Portland versus Orlando. Again, I personally like this style graphic because it reminds me of like the Black Stars if we had that Magic jersey like that, which I'm hoping we get to. But Portland versus Orlando, Magic gaming night, I definitely am going to give this a 9 easily. I think if there was maybe a blue outline behind Magic Gaming, it'd be a 10. But for me, I really appreciate the color scheme that you got going. Wow. Nah, this is tough. Free Pop It Fidget. What? With $25 purchase. That's fired. That's tough. See, look, he even got promos. I'm telling you, this is the first time I'm seeing this. This is a live reaction. What? Nah, this is hard. So, if you go to the team shop, for anybody who doesn't know, when you go to the team shop, a lot of the times, and I'm not going to say a lot of times now because I haven't been to Magic games, at least when I was in Orlando, that 2015 to 2017, it was a lot of the times where you would go to the store and it would have something like this. But wow, a free Pop-It spinner and the fact, or a fidget, a free Pop-It fidget. And the fact that it has an Orlando Magic throwback logo right there. Man, with a $25 purchase, so you get a hat, you get a free fidget, you know what I'm saying? Not that bad. Dang, nah, that graphic was tough. I'm not gonna lie, I really, excuse me, I really like the graphic. I really do. And it cuts off right here, right? And in my perception, it also cuts off a little down there. I think definitely if we push the ball more up here and then this one a little more left, I think we'll be just straight. But I'll give this one an 8.5. I really like it. And I love blue. I love the blue with this team. Blue is our team color. That should be our main focus in branding, at least in my opinion. This right here is the epitome of what I believe. This is a 10 to me. This is a 10 to me. And I'll move myself out the way so you can see it. So that's why this is a 10. This is a 10. This is a 10. The reason why I think this is a 10 is because it has everything. The main color, of course, is blue, right? But it's not only blue. It's all over, just like the logo. All over. We got blue over here, but we got white, we got black, we got different fonts. We got just a white font right here with the regular text here and the regular text here. Nah, that was tough. That was tough. You definitely snapped with that one, bro. That one, this is definitely one of my favorite graphics. And it's not even because, like, oh, it's youth and all that. Like, I'm telling you, I think it's genuinely because since I had such a great time at a Magic basketball camp as a kid at 11, 12 years old. Wow. At 11, 12 years old, I'm personally drawn to these types of graphics that help out the community, you know, put on for the community. And him being somebody from Connecticut, man, just being able to make a difference in Orlando by something as simple as a graphic, man, big ups to you, bro. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that. I don't know if anybody's ever made you realize that, but you are making an impact in the community by making these. I really hope you know, man. Shout out diversity, summer camp, inclusion, all of that, man. Next graphic is by far my favorite graphic. By far, it beats the Paolo one. It beats the Paolo All-Star one. Wow. You know what? Wow. I think we got our first 11. We got our first 11. When you look at this graphic, what you see in the graphic? You got Franz. You got Fan Appreciation Day. You got the throwback logo. The 35th anniversary logo. Franz wearing the Blue Stars jersey. I'm telling you right now, this is easily the best graphic of the day. Big ups to the man. The fact you got Franz, which is one of our key players, right? Any of the big three on this Fan Appreciation Day would have been fired. Franz being that. Then you got on the side, and this was a personal favorite game of mine because it was close to my birthday. My birthday is April 10th. They never play April 10th. They always play the 9th and the 11th. Why? I don't know. But it is what it is. Now, Sunday, April 14th, this year, 1 p.m., we had the Bucks coming into town. This was a game of games because if we won this, we guaranteed a playoff spot. If we won that game was insane because that game, personally, I thought of even going to Orlando to go to this game as opposed to going to the playoffs. Thank God I went to the playoffs. But I really thought about it because we all knew how hard we were going to try and how good of a game this was going to be. And it was easily one of the best fan appreciation days ever in terms of basketball that was played. Man, Milwaukee didn't have Giannis, so we were just playing a Dame Lillard Bucks. And wow, it was a phenomenal game. But the fact, let's just talk about the graphic. Let's talk about the graphic because that's what we're here for, right? The fact, I like the squares in the back. Reminds me of like a grid, right? I love that in the back. You got Fan Appreciation Day, which is one of my favorite days in Magic basketball. And what's crazy is, back in the day, Fan Appreciation Day really wouldn't matter, right? It would always be it's the last game of the, we always knew we weren't making the playoffs. So it's like, it's the last game of the season. The players would get lit. It was always a fun time. But now that Fan Appreciation Days matter, and it's still Fan Appreciation Day, and it's still the same, like, oh, let's celebrate the season we've had type of vibe. One of my favorite games of the year. One of my favorite games of the year. And the fact that it always comes around my birthday. And this year, Fan Appreciation Day is actually going to be the day before my birthday. April 9th. Against none other than my second favorite team, the Boston Celtics. So I just want to see the graphic for this year. Because I know it's going to be tough. But I love what he did with the Milwaukee. I love what he did with the Magic logo. I really like the mixture. I love the throwback logo. And I genuinely think it works because Milwaukee has a nice logo compared to ours. 2 circles. They're very calming. You even cut the antlers right there on that square. Honestly, was not like, it's perfect. It's perfect. I think this is an amazing graphic. And I would honestly love to see it with a different color in the back. Like a black maybe. I'm not going to say blue. But a different color in the back. might put this from an 11, to like a 15, bro. No lie. City Edition Sweepstakes. Franz. Markel Fultz. RIP. This, I'm going to give it a 7. Just because I personally, again, I already talked about it the last video, the navy blue that we got. I like it, but I didn't really like the Kingdom type of, like, I liked it, but it wasn't, this is fire. I think, why are all the Cole Anthonys, and the fact that this was the one sponsored by 6Man, shout out 6Man, this was fire. Them showing love to, yeah, that's fire. Them showing love to podcasters. I really appreciate that. Because Me myself, I'm trying to get up there one day, collab with any of them. You know what I'm saying? But Michelob Ultra Watch Party, Magic versus Atlanta in Atlanta, Friday, March 15th, 8 p.m. The Twisted Handle. Man, this is an insane graphic too, because I like how you see the tattoo of Cole. Anytime that those tattoos come out fire and you see them in the graphic, I think it's just top tier. Makes the graphic better, and I'll give this one a 9.5. Yeah, I'll give this one a 9.5. Oh man, this right here. So for those who don't know, I don't know which playoff game it was. I think it was games. Don't know. I don't know. But they had this at the game where, for those who don't know, if you see the little lines, it is like this Go Magic thing that I have up there. I just personally, I never folded the Go Magic one, just because I used it as a poster. But like this one, if you fold it, it becomes a noise clapper. Like when you go like with it, it becomes a noise clapper. So bro, top tier. And the fact that he designed it, I love the glare with the everybody in, because of course. Oh, I had it the wrong way. That's insane. What a blooper. You already know, man. You already know everybody in. You already know everybody in. And that's how you see us live. We live in full effect. 10 out of this, the first 15 I got. This the first 15 I got, and this was on the back. Dang, I wish I could get one. I wish I had one of these. Dang, that's tough. I wish it was Franz instead of Wendell to make it the big three. But hey, that was the boy. I really appreciate the graphics that they have though. Dunking the ball. Looks like he's either dunking or grabbing a nasty board. And then Paulo making his iconic fade with the Jordan swoosh. Literally, oh man. This, you know what it was? This was given in the Milwaukee game, I think. The last game on Fan Appreciation Day. No cap, because that's why, obviously, they're talking about the fans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn, man. You know what? We gotta give a big shout out to the man, bro. We gotta give a big shout out to the man. There are people in life who do cool things, man. And this brother right here, man. This man, this dog, this innovator, this creator, man. Every day inspires me to be a better creator, me to be a better person. Anytime I have a question, he's right there to answer. Anytime I'm in Orlando, anytime I'm at Kia Center and I want to link up with bro, he's always disposable to my leisure. Always just is able to pull up, able to just show support, man. So I got to show support where I can. Big shout out to you, DK, bro. What you're doing is insane. And honestly, man, you put in the work, bro. It's been years of work that you've been putting in, and I'm only in the beginning. I'm only at the start, but trust me, bro. You inspire me every single day to be just like you and better and inspire people and impact places that I'm not even from. Because you're not even from Orlando, yet I'm telling you, watch these videos, man. You are impacting the city. You got somebody like me, born and raised in Orlando, by the luck of God, running into your path and able to spread this, able to enjoy this as a fan, but let alone as just somebody who knows you in real life. It's insane. It's a blessing to say that I know you. And shout out Eli too, because Eli put me on to this connection that I have with DK, man. Without Eli, I wouldn't have met DK. But DK, you're a great dude, great creator. For everybody out there, man, run it back, bro. For everybody out there who wants to search this up, for anybody out there who wants to find this page, this page right here is gonna be in the description. But I'm gonna show you, I'm pulling up his Instagram right now for y'all, man. The boy DK, man. Pull it up, bro. Follow him, bro. Follow him, do your thing, man. You know what, man? Follow this right here, bro. Follow this right here. Cause it's only, let me make sure it focus. It's Gotta Fiend, man. Gotta Fiend. Follow that, bro. Cause if you're not following, you're not a part of the true the true squad, man. The true gang, man, because honestly, this is what creators do. If you're a creator and you don't support another creator, you don't inspire other creators, well, what are you a creator for? You know what I'm saying? DK, you're a huge inspiration. Big ups to you, man. It's early, but you know what, man? We got to get the crowd hype. We got to get the crowd hype. Where the crowd at? Where the crowd at, man? Big ups to DK, bro. Thank you for all you do. Can't wait to see everything you do in all of your other business adventures, whether it be with the Magic, whether it be with any of the other places that you work at. You are a GOAT. You are a legend. I'm happy to be able to say I know you. Man, let's run it up next season. Let's go. And for all of you guys tuning into the channel, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Big shout out to the boy, Darrell Knighton, DK. The man is a legend. And that's a wrap.
Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye?